Good afternoon. How is everyone? How are you doing? Welcome to Hump Day and day 3 of drawing this week. I also happen to have the biggest earrings on ever. I think that I've ever worn. I'm pretty sure some like baby birds might have been injured in the making of these. They're pretty large. Hello Lynn, how you doing? Yeah, so I think these are after I reached my last pair of earrings, I bought 13 new pairs all with feathers. And I've got one more pair left after this tomorrow. So I will have brought my total up to 73, I think, pairs of earrings, which is ridiculous. But I am rather liking these ones. They are massive. They are indeed a statement, Lynn. They are indeed a statement. How are you all doing? What have you all been up to? Have you had lovely evenings? I have to say, I was up until 2 o'clock this morning, making sure all of our summer holiday stuff was up on the website. It finally is, and this morning I've been getting it all up on Facebook events and Eventbrite. So if anyone wants to know what we're up to over the summer holidays, we'll be opening on the 1st of August. Later on this afternoon, there'll be a post on the page that will tell you all of the fabulous things that we've got going on over August. If you can't wait till then, have a look on the events tab on Facebook page and you will find all of the events that we've got coming up. Not just for children either, there's some lovely stuff for adults that's going to be happening over the summer. Or you can look on our website. You will find it all there. Hello Sue, thank you very much. Loving my earrings, excellent. Yes, I'm very excited. About that. I have also planned, I haven't got it all up on the website or anything yet, but I have also planned all of my autumn programme as well. So I'm really excited about stuff happening. Excellent. Arwen's got over 100 pairs of earrings. Yeah, I'm only up to 73. So I'm clearly a novice in the whole earring department. Hi Joe, how you doing? Hi Fiona and Tabitha and Jocelyn. Hello guys, you joined us. Hi Cheryl. Excellent. Have I got a new hair colour? No, it's probably because I've scraped all my hair back. All the blue is just slowly going. It might be because of my fabulous bright earrings as well. It might be making my hair look darker maybe. Not quite sure. But no new hair colour, just the blues going. Can't wait to get it done again. So I need to ask all of you lovely people a big favour. With all of our summer stuff coming out and then hopefully the autumn stuff coming out by the end of July, I need reviews from you. So if you have participated in some of the online stuff that we've done, or if you've had any one-to-ones from me during the lockdown period, can I ask you please after this video to pop a review or a recommendation onto our Facebook page or onto Google. That would be uber helpful for this small little business, because although it's been a very difficult trying time for Arty Farty Retreat over lockdown, it's going to be really interesting over the next, well, I guess the next 6 months really is going to be an interesting phase to see whether we survive or not. So any kind of reviews or recommendations on Google or on Facebook would be amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, Cheryl, you meant this should be my hair colour. Sorry, a pink. I'm not sure if I suit a pink hair. Not sure. It tends to go too light on me, I think. So today, drawing. We are going to be drawing, and I'm just going to use a normal HB pencil. I might try and find a sharper one though. There we go. We're going to be drawing a rose today, and I'm going to show you some really kind of easy cheats way of doing it. So I'm going to lower you guys down so that you can see me, she says. Oh, I've been playing with my tripod again. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is start off with a nice circle. Now I'm going to kind of do this very, very sketchy, just to try and get the circle and stuff, so you can rub out all of your workings out afterwards. What I would suggest for you guys is to work really, really lightly with the pencil. I'm going to go quite heavy because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, because obviously it's very light in this room. So gently, 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 please don't do it as hard as I'm doing it at all. I'm going to just draw a little bit of a circle in there. And then inside of this, I'm going to draw in the top right corner for me. I appreciate that it might be top left for you guys, because Facebook does have a habit of reversing it. I have drawn a little tiny semicircle and a circle around it. So hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, Lynn, thank you very much. Bless you. So consider it done. So at the moment, it looks like, I don't know, some weird fruit with a belly button. So big circle, and then a little semicircle, and a slightly bigger circle around that. And then what we're going to do from this circle is we're going to draw out spirals from it. Now they only need to be small, they don't need to be big at all. Again, I'm going very, very hard with my pencil because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll leave it at 4. I will leave it at 4. So I've got 4 curved lines coming out of that middle circle there. Okay, hopefully we're okay with that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the one closest to this side. To me, it's the right hand side. With you guys, it might be the left hand side. So the closest to the side, and I'm going to bring that line all the way up, and at a bit of an angle, come back down. So again, I'm going very, very hard with my pencil so that you guys can see it. Please go lightly, because what you'll end up doing is probably rubbing out most of this circle. So can you see that? So the one closest to this side, I've just drawn up, bent it slightly to come back to the circle. Okay. So this next one here, I'm going to bring up to where that line has joined the circle again, and I'm going to bring it round and to the bottom. So again, I'm going to lift this up so that you guys can see that. So the next one up, the next curve up, I've just elongated so that it touches that point there, and then brought it round in a kind of nice swirl there to the bottom. Okay. So we've done this one that's bent up, and then this one that's swirled round. Hopefully you guys have got that. Okay. Okay. So the next one along, this lovely curved one here, I'm just going to join the bottom point of the one we've just done. So I'm just going to bring it round and join the bottom. Okay, so I have just brought it round to join that point there. Okay, hopefully we're all good. And then the next one here, I'm actually going to follow slightly the curve of the first one that we did. So it's going to come out into more of a square shape actually. So this one here, I've just followed the shape of that first one we've done. So we've come out and come back in. Okay. So that should be all of our spirals from the middle coming out. Hello, Charlotte, she's joined us. Hello. Okay, so hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're all there. So you've got some nice kind of spirals coming in here. Now the next bit that we're going to add on to this is 3 basically bumpy hills that are going to overlap each other, okay? So I'm going to start with probably the one over here. So I'm going to start in here. So I'm going to start about halfway up that point there. So where it comes down to the bottom, I'm going to go halfway back up. And I'm going to do a nice bumpy hill. So I'm just going to kind of bring it out, make it bumpy, and bring it up. There we go. I will bring that up so I can show you guys as well. There we go. So about halfway up, you're going to bring a nice bumpy line round. And then we're going to do another one up here. So again, kind of overlap. You can make it look like they're overlapping slightly. A nice bumpy line round. Maybe bring it in here. So hopefully you can see that I've just done it slightly up, so it looks like it's overlapping a little bit, and just a nice bumpy hill coming round. Don't worry, Lynn, it's all about the practice. And then we're going to do the last one. Again, just make it look like it's slightly overlapping. I'm going to do a nice big bit out here for this one. And I'm going to bring it back into that point. So a nice bumpy hill and back into that original point. So hopefully you guys can see that. So slightly look like it's overlapping, bumpy hill, and back into that point in the bottom there. Okay. Hopefully we're all good. So literally step by step. So you can see that that circle kind of no longer really becomes relevant. It can kind of go now really. So the next couple of bits that we're adding are kind of either triangle shape or a sort of shapes like that. So when it looks like this, or where it's using this kind of shape, it almost looks like a petal that's sort of folded over behind itself. So all you can see is that top edge of it. Okay, and that's exactly what we want. So the first one we're going to do is over here on the left. I appreciate to you guys it's going to look, I think it looks on the right to you. So I'm going to bring that one in. So again, it's this kind of shape. So going out and bring it in. I've just got slightly more curved edges, but it is this kind of shape. So bringing it out and bringing it back in. Okay, we want another one on the top here that's going to be very much that kind of shape. I might make this a little bit more angular. There we go. So again, it's that kind of shape on the top there. And I might do just a slightly smaller one maybe, just so it looks like it's kind of disappearing behind. The rose. So again, this one here is that kind of shape, and that's all we're doing is just adding those three on. Okay, now what I might do is just add one onto the bottom edge here. So we want to add again that kind of shape, so we're going to bring it in, but actually what I'm going to do is curve it round so that it almost comes into a point at the top there. So can you see that I've started to draw that kind of shape, but then I've just curved it round to bring it in there. So it's got like a nice little point on the edge there for that front bit. Okay. And then this one, I'm just going to put a little line there and bring that the bottom edge of that circle in. So I'll show you that. So I've just brought that line in. I've got my thumb behind it so you can't see it. So I've just brought that, literally a semicircle in there. And then I've outlined the original circle that we started with just there, so that it looks like the back bit of that petal. And that is it. That's your rose. That is your gorgeous, gorgeous rose opening up. So it's just about breaking it down into those shapes. So you start off with that circle, you have the little circle in there and the semicircle in the middle, and then all those swells coming out from the middle, And then you got bumpy hills. And then these kind of shapes. More square shapes coming out. Okay. Cheryl, you got your left and your right muddled up. Sorry, it probably doesn't help that I keep saying left and right. Because to me it's the left and you guys it's probably the right. So what you can do is just add in some of the triangles down the bottom here. Put one there and maybe one there. Maybe into more of a point. That are going to kind of show the leaves underneath. And then you can get a nice stem going. And what I would do, so all these lines here where you can see that circle, you don't want it, I would rub those out. It's probably going to take some rubbing for me because I've managed to do it quite nice and thick. So that you guys can see. And then if you want to add thorns on, you can. Again, they're just triangle shapes. If you want to add a leaf on, you could add a leaf. Rose leaves are quite kind of spiky on the edges. So if you want to add a leaf, you can. Again, just basic kind of detail really on there. Don't have to do it too much. And that's it. That's your rose. Again, you don't have to add the leaf, you don't have to add the stems, you could just leave it with your rose in the middle. I am going to rub all these workings out behind so that you can't see them. Oh, bless you. Cheryl, need to put your glasses on. If you're going to make it small, put glasses on. Surprisingly, that original circle that you need to do actually needs to be a good fair size, and then it's the tiny one that you need to do in the middle. Lynn, I bet yours does look like a rose. I bet it looks gorgeous, beautiful. It's all practice, so I'm literally just showing you the very, very basics of how to use shapes really to build up an image. So you can obviously add shading to this, you could add colour, it's entirely up to you guys what you now want to do with it. You might think, okay, well I've had a go following Nell once, now I kind of know where she's going with it. Watch the video again and have a go again now that you kind of know what I'm going to kind of tell you and you know what the finished result needs to look like. You could keep going, you could make it bigger, you could keep going and keep going and keep adding shapes around it and make it a really big kind of blooming rose. Lynn, I bet it does. So yeah, so if you wanted to, by all means start again. It's just about practice. That's the only way. I mean, a lot of people keep saying to me, you know, how is it that you can draw so well? How is it that you can do this? Da, da, da. And it's just practice. There really is nothing else to it. You have to do it over and over and over and over again, just to get used to it. That's all. Enjoy. That's all. Like it's easy. That's all. Enjoy, guys. I hope to see your roses in the comments below. Please don't forget to leave me some kind of review or recommendation on Facebook or on Google. It will really help now that I'm looking at reopening on the 1st of August. It's very exciting. Have a look in our events page on Facebook as well. You can see all the things that we're going to get up to, and have a look on our website. Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow you will need paper, but you will need pencils, but you will also need colour pencils. So maybe like 1 or 2, but whatever colour pencils you've got, bring them along tomorrow. So we're going to add some colour in. It's going to be a much more relaxed one tomorrow than today. It won't be as tricky, I promise. Be really good. Be really good. See you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Have a very good evening and a happy hump day. See you soon. Bye.